Hi, bosses, entrepreneurs. I am so excited for this opportunity to share my business with you. My name is Malika Daniels, and I am a financial coach with an accredited financial counseling certification. My business is called Women Who Money Plan. Today, I'm going to share with you a little bit about myself, my business, and then we'll talk through the steps to paying off debts. I am originally from Chicago and I live in Cobb County, Georgia currently. I'm a former educator with a master's degree in education. As you can see in the picture, I am a wife and a mother to two young kids. I am a real estate investor and a landlord. I've paid off $60,000 of debt in 2 years. I've helped clients pay off over $100,000 in debt. I have a certification in banking and finance, and I'm also an accredited financial counselor. My mission is to empower women to be able to manage their money on the day-to-day basis and feel confident doing it. Basically, we provide financial coaching for ambitious career women, usually 25 to 45, who are ready to take control of their finances. Our typical clients have goals of paying off debt, increasing savings, spending more intentionally, improving their financial confidence, and becoming homeowners. These are women who are making good money and tired of feeling like they are living paycheck to paycheck and are ready to take control and start building wealth. I mentioned in the slide about me that I have paid off $60,000 of debt. So let me tell you a little bit about that. When I met my husband, he had about $60,000 of student loan debt, and we decided that we weren't going to bring that debt into our marriage. So as soon as we got married, we created a plan and paid off that debt in 2 years. And I'm going to walk you through the steps that we use to be successful in that journey. All right, so the 7 steps to paying off debt. The first thing is going to be facing your finances. A lot of times when people are in debt, they are feeling thoughts of shame or guilt or just want to avoid even looking at those numbers because they don't want to know. But the reality is you have to face those numbers. You have to dig through your statements, look on those accounts, look on the apps, the websites, and see how much do you actually owe. Get a clear picture of your current situation. Once you dig through everything and have a clear number of how much debt you have, that's when you can start creating your plan. It is hard to plan when you don't know the true story of what you're facing. So step 2 is making that plan. And this is going to be when you are going to start looking at, some people refer to it as a budget. I call it a spending plan, but you're looking at your income that you have and your expenses. Your expenses are going to be things such as the fixed bills, your housing, your utilities, your car note, but also things as your typical spending, how much you're spending on restaurants, on your children's activities, how much you're spending when you're going out to a concert and things like that. So you're looking at all of your spending and your income and seeing, is there a surplus or a deficit at the end of the month? Do you have money left over, or are you in the negative at the end of that month? And when you're making that plan, that's also when you might need to make adjustments. You might realize that you have to reduce some of that spending so that you can have some more money at the end of the month, or increase your income, or both. And those are things that you will have to determine based when you write it all out and seeing the numbers in general. If you are just guessing, it's not going to be an accurate plan. So you want to have a really clear idea of your money situation to create your money plan. After you have your money plan written out and you can see that there's some type of surplus that you have available to you to put towards your goals, then you want to determine your debt payoff strategy. And some of you have probably heard about the main strategies that are known out there, which is the snowball method and the avalanche method. Snowball is when you are paying off debt the lowest balance first, and then the avalanche method is when you are paying off debt by paying the highest interest rate first. There is not one right way or wrong way to pay off debt, but those are just two of the main ways that people talk about. And there's some other ways as well, but those two main ways, you will just figure out which strategy you want to use to pay off debt that's going to feel most successful for you. I personally like the debt snowball method. That's how we paid off debt, and I think it's a lot more fun to have that motivation of knocking out the smaller balances first and then just kind of using that money to go towards the other balances. After you have determined your strategy, this next step is key. Automating the debt payoff. I'm telling you, if you have that money come out as soon as you get paid, go towards your debt, it'll be hard. You won't even miss it. Okay. So automating the debt payoff is crucial. That way you're not waiting until, oh, let me just pay this first and do this first and see if I have enough to go towards my debt. No, that's if you are really serious about tackling your debt, you have to make sure that that money is going to your debt first thing before you go shopping, before you go out to eat, before you do any of the extra fun stuff. You are paying off that debt the same way you're making sure to pay your car note, the same way you're making sure to pay your house, your rent, or your mortgage, okay? It needs to be automated and it needs to be a high priority if that's your goal, is to pay off the debt. Once you've automated the debt payoff, the next step I have here is become a woman who money plans. And this is really all about developing the proper mindset of someone who is on a mission to pay off debts. Because if you are on a mission to pay off debt, then you understand that you are the person that is in control of your finances. It is not up to somebody else what happens with your money. It is up to you. You understand that you might be a little bit intimidated by making these adjustments to your spending account or to your spending habits, but you're going to do it scared and do it anyway because you know that it's your responsibility and that you are excited about a bigger future than what's happening right now. So becoming a woman who money plan, I personally have developed these 8 qualities that I share with my clients that are all about the mindset work, the emotional work that comes down to making a shift with your financial habits, making a shift in understanding what your spending triggers are and how you deal with those, and all of those aspects that go into money that most people don't like to talk about, the emotional stuff, that we really work and focus on that. So changing your mindset to become a woman who understands I am taking my finances seriously and I am making a change for myself, my children's future, my family's future. And that is a really key aspect of paying off debt. It's not just the putting money here and putting money there. It's working on that mindset piece. So that's why I have in here, become a woman who money plans. Make that a part of who you are in your soul. You are someone who takes control of your finances. So that's a key step. Another step is tracking your progress. You want to see how you are doing on your journey along the way. And I love visual trackers. I think it's really helpful to have something hanging on your fridge or hanging in your bathroom that you can check off as you're going along the way, so you can be very sure that you are going on the right direction, okay? In addition to tracking your progress, it's really important to reward yourself for the wins and the successes that you have. Yes, there's going to be some setbacks sometimes when it comes to paying off debt, but you want to celebrate those wins as you go. And how you celebrate those wins is very important as well. If you pay off $500 of debt, you don't necessarily want to reward yourself by booking a trip that's going to add more debt to your balance, okay? So we'll also talk about ways to reward yourself that are still aligned with being that woman who money plans and still feeling good about your success and your reward, but you're not going to sabotage all the hard work that you have been doing. So these are the main steps to paying off debt that are very, very key if you want to see this shift in your finances. With Women Who Money Plan, we offer 2 coaching programs to our clients. Our programs are all one-on-one coaching. This is individualized, set to your specific situation. Each program is a 4-month program that you'd sign up for, and we meet every other week for about 8 sessions. You also get access to unlimited email to me and then lifetime access to your plans. But a quick breakdown of each of the programs that we have. One is called Money Plan Wealth, and these are for clients who, again, want to pay off debt, increase savings, grow their net worth, and reach different financial goals. Sometimes it's getting financially organized, not living paycheck to paycheck are the different goals that they're working on. And then we also have Money Plan Home, and this is for the women who really want to become homeowners but are not yet feeling confident in their ability to do that. And so we're going to look at your finances together. We're going to figure out how we can pay down that debt so you can lower that debt to income ratio, increase that credit score, build up savings for your down payment, your closing costs, so that you have money to pay for furniture for your new place. We're going to look at making sure you have an emergency fund set up so that if your furnace breaks in your new place, you have backup to do that. So we're going to give you the skills that are needed to become a confident, successful homeowner. These coaching programs are available to women, and basically what we would do is we would have a call where we would look at your current situation and determine what is the best plan for you at this time. If you would like to learn more about Women Who Money Plan, this slide is all about how to get in contact with me. My website is www.womenwhomoneyplan.com. My email is malika@womenwhomoneyplan.com. I also have a Facebook group, and it's a community that is a safe space for women to discuss all things finances. I provide information in there about getting in control of your finances, and you can ask questions and all those kind of things and interact with other women who are also on that journey of improving their finances. Another thing that I offer is a free 30-minute consultation call where we can talk and discuss your specific situation to see if Women Who Money Plan could be a good support system for you. And if not, we can figure out other resources that might be helpful for you as well. I hope that this presentation was helpful in letting you know ways that you can improve your finances and get on that path that you want to build wealth and change the direction of your financial future. I really hope to hear from you. Again, thank you so much for this opportunity, and you women have a wonderful evening.